Today is January 1st, 2021. And like many of you guys, I've also spent over the holidays reminiscing about the year 2020. But it is January 1st and we are ready to turn a new leaf. With that comes New Year's resolutions, but this is why I hate them. We've all heard the phrase, new year, new me. But have you actually really thought what that really means? While the person is saying it might actually have a positive intent, but what they're actually saying is they're not happy with their current me and they need to fix something. That whole thing has a very negative connotation, which is precisely why only about 8% of New Year's resolutions actually succeed. So instead of me sitting here and telling you what all my New Year's resolutions are, I'm going to tell you what the one thing is that I'm going to work on the most. And that one thing is self-compassion. And by focusing on that one thing, I am able to then tackle all my New Year's resolutions with a better mindset. Okay, let me explain. So instead of that negative new year, new me, I'm going to change it to new year, better me. By saying new year, better me, it allows me to be okay and content with who I currently am today. This will not only put my head into a better headspace going into my New Year's resolutions, but it will also set the bar lower for me. Instead of starting at a negative place, I'm starting at a place where I am already content. So I actually just recently picked up this tip from a podcast that I was listening to from Dan Harris from 10% Happier. He and his guest on his podcast explained it at a much greater detail, but I really wanted to share this with you in hopes that you guys can look at your New Year's resolutions completely differently. If you want to listen to the podcast, I'll link it down below, and I really hope that you guys can evaluate your New Year's resolutions because I don't completely hate on them. I just want you guys to have a different perspective on them because I know I've been in a place where I've set New Year's resolutions and I followed through the first week and then I completely failed at it. So rather than jumping into something cold turkey, really evaluate where you are right now in the moment in order for yourself to grow and prosper, because that is more important than leaving everything behind and jumping into something that you have to start completely fresh on. And obviously I know that this is not the only factor that goes into New Year's resolutions, but it is something that I really wanted to share with you all. And I know myself, I am super excited to definitely reevaluate my New Year's resolution goals, which I will be sharing soon, hopefully this week. I'm really excited, but I know I will have to do some work before I dive into them. Thank you so much for watching and Happy New Year and Happy 2021 because this is the year. Anyways, guys, mwah, love you. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe and comment down below because I would love to hear your opinion. Bye!